Besides being the #1 highlight show of its kind, the Prep Picks Report is loaded with features, but the games are what really counts. We're going to set up shop Friday night at Olympian for the pre-PR's Cathedral road trip south. Rick Willis will be at Rancho Buena Vista. I think it's going to be Rick's first time that he sees Imperial in person. Our South Bay Game of the Week, sponsored as always by the National City Mile of Cars, will take us to Sweetwater. Bro will be checking out Sweetwater and Sarah. Nobody beats El Cajon Ford, and no one treats you better. Granite Hills will be hosting El Cap. Our pre-PR show will take place from the dealership on Main Street. Mount Miguel at Madison is the Jersey Mike City Game of the Week, and Maddie Sinclair will be at Bishop's to watch the Knights take on Mission Bay. And do not forget, we saved 4 big games for last. It's called the Renovation Realty Final Four. Hope you stay up for those. Meanwhile, we start the 8-pack tonight at Cathedral. The Lady Dons hosting OLP. First set, the Dons' Hannah Mackenhausen with the ace to give Cathedral an early lead. Second set, Lindsay Miller with the huge kill to take the set for the Dons. Cathedral wins 3-love. Down in the South Bay, Mater Dei taking on Olympian. The flock of Eagles are led by senior Brianna Torres and senior Dira White, and senior Johanna Lang Garcia only took 3 games to shut out the Crusaders. Olympian now 2-0 in Metro Mesa League play. As mentioned, the final 3-0. Staying south at Sweetwater, the Lady Red Devils welcoming in Castle Park in the opening set. The Trojans, Marita Poe drops the kill just before the end line for the point. Then the Red Devils sophomore Jocelyn Flores with a team-high 15 kills to lead Sweetwater to the 5-set victory, 3-2. Lady Barons of Bonita Vista road tripping to face off with Otay Ranch. Bonita Vista's Alexandra Walls leads the Lady Barons to a Game 1 win, but Otay Ranch's Karen Cordero aces, and then it's the name of the night, Ariza Garcia Molinero. That's Garcia Molinero with a bunch of kills as the Mustangs win the next 3. Otay Ranch starts league play with the 3-1 victory. One more on the court. Lady Hornets hosting Crawford in the 3rd set. The Hornets, Benford Briasia finds the corner, one of her 2 consecutive kills. And then it's the Colts, Daimoni Kenyon using the soft touch for the point. Crawford wins in straight sets. We don't see Crawford win in this very frequently. Way to go, Lady Colts. The final 3-love. I believe it's their first league win in a while. Meanwhile, jumping in the water, Oceanside taking on San Marcos. O'Reilly Gillum tries to keep the Pirates close with one of his 2 scores, but San Marcos gets a combined 9 goals from Zach McGurty and John Hanley as the Knights remain undefeated in league play, the final 11-3. Canyon Crest making the trip to Carlsbad to face off against the Lancers. Connor Hannon gets the rebound to get it started for Carlsbad with one of his 4 scorers. Later, it's Graham Assaloni with the score. He finishes with a game-high 7. The final 22-9, Carlsbad on top. And we'll finish up at San Ysidro, the Cougars hosting Olympian. The Cougars' Jacob Baladeras with one of his 5 scores. That was followed up by the Cougars' Victor Garcia. He would score 4 times. Cougars go on to win this one by a final score of 15-8. Well, you know there must be something to this college basketball recruiting scandal if Rick Pitino is out, the disgraced Louisville basketball coach, forced to do the Cardinal version of a perp walk on Wednesday as he learned his fate. The Sergeant Schultz of college basketball, Pitino will likely claim he didn't know about the sizable payments going to his recruits via shoe companies like Adidas, just like he didn't know about the stripper parties in the player dorms rooms, and never mind that slip and fall on the married or on the waitress inside that Louisville restaurant. That didn't matter. Pitino, just one of the hot topics addressed by Chris Ello in our Wednesday conversation.
But, I mean, Rick Pitino is a guy that's already slimy in my book. I mean, he got caught many years ago, adultery at a restaurant. A
sex scandal in the dorms. I mean,
Rick Pitino's a slime ball, but
so if he
has survived all of that, but he couldn't survive the FBI probe into cheating when it comes to recruiting. But shouldn't really be surprising to anybody. Of course, recruiting is kind of a seedy business, right?
Yeah, it's been even I think it's been more seedy in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Probably.
And of course now,
thankfully, the people upstairs don't know the kind of stuff you give me under the table just to come in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if they saw your shoe closet.
In a little bit, I think the college basketball scandal already reached the Mesa. I mean, whatever Chris Webber did or whatever money he took when he was at Michigan, that tainted Steve Fisher a few years ago. So there's nobody that's free of a potential scandal when it comes to college basketball, college sports in general.
And in trying to keep our sense of humor during these trying times, how about this T-shirt? It's sure to be a hot seller everywhere except, of course, in Louisville, Kentucky. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Tiger on his future and D. Wade on his popularity. But as we go to break, here's Allison Edmonds and the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Plays of the Week. We'll be right back.
Choose from, but here are the best of the best. Kicking us off this week is Ali Musa from Crawford. The Colt bucking off his defenders and trotting his way into the end zone as he turns this punt return into a 79-yard touchdown. Musa is candidate number 1 for the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Play of the Week. Grossmont's Andrew Lira, unfazed by all the oncoming traffic, and goes off to the races, running it all the way into the end zone. Lira is candidate number 2 for the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Play of the Week. Next up, Carson Lippert from La Costa Canyon, who had not 1, not 2, but 3 runs for more than 80 yards. 315 yards on the night, including this one for the touchdown. Lippert is candidate number 3 for the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Play of the Week. Now, this pointer may make you think that he is the Play of the Week with these smooth moves, but it's actually this play by Olympian's Michael Tyler as the Eagle strips and soars his way back for the touchdown. This play making Michael candidate number 4 for the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Play of the Week. The fate of these athletes is now in your hands. Vote for your favorite play on the KUSI PPR Facebook page, at KUSI PPR on Twitter, and at KUSI PPR on Instagram. We will have the result Friday night on the Prep Pigskin Report.